you love, the person that you are, the things that you like to do. And if you were able to reframe it of, okay, what did that person, and I'm taking this from a friend, Danny Leslie, he said, what does that person that passed love about you? We'll do more of that because it honors them. And they're no longer here. And so we talked about control on a couple podcasts. Focus on what you can control. Can you control what happened? Can I control that I lost my son? Can I control that he had a congenital heart defect that wasn't fixable? Like, can I control that? No, I can't. But what I can control is how I continue forward and showing up for myself, for my family, for my wife, for my purpose, like things of that nature. And now the steps that I move forward, I take forward, I tie Liam into that and I honor him. So for me, when I am experiencing this joy, like getting to see my daughter surf skate in a bowl like I never thought I would be able to, or playing soccer with other kids, or for me shooting basketball or podcasting or speaking on a stage, that came from the hardest times in the sense of losing Liam and sitting with that and realizing that if I was going to push forward, if I was going to continue forward after his loss, it was by doing things that I love. And the more things that we love, the more positivity that comes. We start to fill our cups. There's a philosophy, it's called positive psychology. You focus on the things you do well and you do more of them, and more joy comes up. I wanted to just say that because a lot of people, they say, oh, well, you lost a loved one. You must be sad and depressed. And once again, it flows, it ebbs and flows. You're not always going to be sad. But something that helped me, and it just came to my mind, there it was. I listened to a book a couple days after. It's called The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. And he says that our ego holds on to the situations that we experience in our life. And so when I look about my own thing is, my ego is holding on to the fact that my son died. And so when I hold on to that and I don't want to let go, if you think about your thought processes, thought process that brings emotion, you're either in the future or the past. You're never in the present moment. So when you're able to come back to the present moment, you realize pain is an illusion, because what you were just, the emotions that you were thinking were from the past or something from the future. And that's what was making you cry and be sad and be
Yeah.
upset, whatever the case may be. But when you bring it to the moment that you're in, fine. Nothing is going on. Like, you're safe. And that's what I've been sitting with is when things get tough, I feel them, I cry, but there's a point where I realize, okay, let me bring it back. I've given it a big space. I've cried. I'm watching the videos. I'm seeing him. I miss him dearly. Like I feel it coming up now. And then there's a point where I'm like, okay, how are you doing right now? And when I come back to my space, I'm like, okay, I'm fine. Now let me honor him, or for you that's listening, that person, by moving forward. You're the gatekeeper of their memories. Share, process, be the best version of yourself that you can be. But don't let that process of being the best version of yourself create a disconnection with feeling.